Eldar Tactica. Eldar Battle Tactics X.
MiniWarGamers, this is Joe from MiniWarGaming.com, and we're going to make this the first Tactica Eldar, but I really don't like saying that. I know Matt uses that for his, and other people will probably use that for other Tactica. Really, what I want to do, mine is Eldar Battle Tactics X. That's what we're going to call this from now on. And in the next Eldar Battle Tactics X, maybe I'll explain what the X is for. Odd thing is, we filmed that yesterday. Maybe you should edit that out. Today what we're talking about, of course we're going to start at the top of the list. We're going to go with your HQ Farseer. Now, a lot of people like to pile them on with as many cool add-ons that you can. I really see him as more of a supportive role. He's going to go in there and help your troops really do what they do best, which is kill stuff. Now, I really want to say something about the Eldar. Why do I collect the Eldar? They've got the nice sleek lines, the sexy curves. They're everything that I'm not, except for the sexy part, of course. Don't laugh at me. We're going to talk about the Farseer. He's got the supportive role. He can do some really nice offensive damage, but you've got other units to do that. He's there to help them. First off, we're going to talk about his war gear. He's got a few things that he can take. I generally keep it simple. If I'm going into bigger point games, I will add more gear. Spirit Stones. Spirit Stones are a must. That way you can use a couple powers each turn. The next thing I'd take would be Runes of Witnessing. They just allow you to get your psychic powers off a little bit easier. They help you out with that. And next we've got Ghost Helmet. They're going to help you in the event of Perils of the War. If you don't know what that is, grab your 40k rulebook. I think it's on page 50 or 60. Read about it. It's important to know. Okay, Runes of Witnessing.
That's actually Runes of Warding.
Now, these are really good against enemy psychic power users, librarians, whatever you want to call them. They're great, but for the points, I don't take them unless I'm playing larger games. Apocalypse, perfect for that. If you got Apocalypse, you want at least one of these in your army. Now we're going to go on to the powers themselves. First off, I never, absolutely don't do it. Do not give your Farseer more than 2 psychic powers. You're just wasting them. He can only use 2 a turn. Don't give him more. If you want to use more, grab another Farseer, you're good to go. With your psychic powers, you want to plan on how you want to use your Farseer. Give him powers to help him in that role. Let's look at him. You got Doom. Doom is a great power. Doom lets you reroll wounds against a single unit. Perfect for lower strength weapons, things that just need to wound that turn. Guide is your next psychic power. Guide is going to help you hit. So Doom helps you with your wounds. Guide is going to help you hit, so it comes before that. Really great for Eldar with a lot of your lower ballistic skill units. You want Guide to help them actually get their weapons to hit the target. Fortune, allowing you to reroll armor saves. You want this for the units that have to survive. Troop choices that are securing objectives, you want them to last the whole game. Give them Fortune, or cast it on them. Jet bikes that are stealing objectives, we'll talk about jet bikes in another one because I really love these things. To steal an objective, they can fly in there. You want them to survive, throw Fortune on them before they do it. Eldritch Storm. Okay, now we're getting into the offensive psychic powers. I don't use it as much. You can use it for some great effect. It causes pinning. Large blast, you gotta love it. Low strength, combine that with Doom, great. We'll talk about combinations later. Mind Warp. Fry the other guy's head. His head explodes. It's hard to display on a mini, but really, think about it. You're shooting a beam into the guy's head, his head just goes poof, gone. Really tempting to use it against the big HQ that the guy has. I like it for almost as a sniper power, taking out special weapons or even power fists in a squad. You target a single model, take him out, and then your other units don't have to worry about those special weapons. Okay, now we're going to talk about the combos. Which ones, personally, I like to use together. Of course, I was talking about it earlier, you use Doom or a low strength attack like Eldritch Storm. You're going to be re-rolling those wounds that you miss. You're going to wound twice as many times, and that's just going to cause more casualties. You gotta love having more casualties on the opponent. Doom and Guide. This is great for your low ballistic skill units that have a medium to low strength. So Guardians, throw Guide on them and throw Doom on whatever they're shooting at. You're gonna do a lot of wounds, force the enemy to make a lot of saves, and he's gonna fail some. That's math. It's delicious math. You gotta love it. Not a psychic power combo. Well, it's a psychic power and unit combo. I love throwing Guide on my Vipers. Guide and Vipers. I like to pile my Vipers up with a lot of high strength guns, but they got a low ballistic skill. Throw Guide on them, you get to re-roll those misses. You're just doing more wounds. And again, more wounds equals more dead enemies. Another psychic power unit combo is Fortune on your Harlequins. Harlequins are great. They've got not the greatest save, but you throw Fortune on them, they get to re-roll anything they miss. Helps a lot. Helps them survive. So anything that they don't kill in close combat, it's going to be a lot that they do kill, so there won't be much left. Anything that does get to attack back, they're going to get to re-roll their saves, which is nice. Doom and Banshees. Banshees. I always want to say Banshees because they're really cheesy. They're not. Banshees have low strength. Again, one of these low strength units, you want them to do more wounds. So you throw Doom on whatever unit they're going to attack. Anything you miss, you get to re-roll. You're doing twice as many wounds, twice as many things die. So you're going to take your Farseer. Great guide, put in your army. He's a supportive role. He's not going to be out there like your other HQs from other armies, your Tyranids, which are just going to munch everything, your demons from Chaos that are going to just smash everything. They're there to help your other units get the job done. I field one in almost every Eldar army I play. It helps a lot. I hope this helps you in making a choice for HQ for your Eldar army. I don't even know how to finish this. How about I just do jumping jacks? No, I got really bad pit stains. Look at that. This is what happens when you layer at work. You're going to put that in something, aren't you?
We, MiniWarGaming, are having a grand reopening sale. The sale starts Monday, February 23rd at noon Eastern Standard Time and ends at noon the following Monday, March 2nd Eastern Standard Time. All of our Games Workshop products are 20% off. All of our Warhammer Fantasy, Warhammer 40k, and Lord of the Rings, all 20% off. All of our non-Games Workshop products are from 15 to 25% off and include green stuff, plastic art, magnets, and introducing Armor Cast. And to top it off, we are including a free set of MiniWarGaming paintbrushes with every order. Just visit MiniWarGamingSale.com and put in your email address. And make sure to put your orders in as soon as the sale starts, because all the products I mentioned before are while supplies last. The sale starts soon, so be there or be dead. I mean, yeah, just be there.